for me, there's only one of us in the room. So who I am is you. And then who we are is God, right? Or whatever you would call that God thing is. There is no separation. Separation is an illusion. There is no us versus them. There's no out there. There is just you and me, two different physical manifestations of what that one thing is, right? So that's who I am. I am, depend on your audience, I am either God, a reflection of God. I am you. Just however you want to like interpret that. There's one of us in the room, and I literally am the same thing as you. Right? I live my entire life by that.
How did you develop that perspective?
You know, essentially we forget who we are, so we can remember who we are. Right? Without that, knowledge plus experience equals being. You have to forget, so you can get some experience, and then you have to combine the knowledge and experience together so you can be, or what psychologists would say, self-actualization. How I got to that mindset is I had to literally forget what everybody else taught me. Now, that was easier for me than most people because I didn't grow up with parents. I didn't, you know my story. I've been homeless since I was 6, and I raised myself. Graduated out of what we call CPS custody here in Texas, Child Protective Services, at 18. And it was easier for me, my terrible childhood, being, you know, raped as a kid, molested as a kid, homeless, is easier than what most people grew up, because no one ever came to me and said, hey, money doesn't grow on trees, right? No one ever, I never had adults push low self-esteem into me the way most regular adults have these days. So how I got to that is, man, you got to forget what everybody else, you know, you got to forget that you're from Russia, right? Forget that you're from America, from poverty, and decide who the hell you are yourself. And in that, that's how I got to that mindset.